News. Breaking news. News just in today. April 20th, 1999. A school shooting took place at the Columbine High School in Colorado. Here we have Haley Farana live at the scene.
I'm here at Columbine High School where just minutes ago, 2 students went on a shooting rampage. Possible victims are yet to be identified. What? What? Back to the newsroom with you, Kaylee.
This just in, a 911 call has been released. Listen carefully.
Jefferson County 911. Yes, I'm a teacher at Columbine High School. There was a student here with a gun. He was shot out a window. I believe one student shot. I'm in Columbine High School. I don't know what's in my shoulder. If it was just a rampage or what. Okay, is anybody been injured? Yes. Okay. And the school is in a panic. And I'm in the library. I've got students down under the table, kids. Hands under the table. Kids are screaming, and the teachers are, trying to take control of it. Really, please, Haley. Okay, we're getting them there. Who is the student, ma'am? I do not know who the student is. Okay. I saw a student outside. I was in holding on there, but... Okay, I was on holding. I saw a gun. I said, what's going on out there? Because I was calling with something else. She told me a joke. I said, well, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know why he's not trying to see what was going on. He turned the gun straight at us and shot. And my God, the window went out. And the kid standing there with me. I think he got hit. Okay. Something in my shoulder. Okay. We've got help on the way, ma'am. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. Stay on the line. Oh, God.
To show 911 call, there are endangered students and staff hidden throughout the school. The suspects are 2 teenage boys that could possibly be attending Columbine. The suspects are still in the building. With police arriving on the scene, I'll keep you updated with new information. Thanks. Back to the newsroom. Welcome to CHCH News. Today marks the week after the terrible tragedy known as the Columbine shooting on April 20th, 1999 in Colorado.
A week ago today at 11 a.m., 2 boys by the name of Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold arrived to school in 2 separate cars. Both had decided weeks earlier that they had taken enough bullying and threats from their fellow classmates and it was time to take the law into their own hands. In doing so, they constructed 99 explosive devices of different shapes and sizes depending on where they were going to be planted in the school. The larger bombs were planted in the cafeteria and were set to detonate at 11:14 a.m. Every other bomb was set to explode at 11:17 a.m. The bomb planted in the cafeteria only partially exploded and brought the library above crashing down. With 98 bombs left and failure to detonate, the perpetrators became flustered.
Harris and Klebold then returned to their vehicles and grabbed their firearms. The original plan was to open fire at fleeing students who were trying to escape the bomb. Since bombs failed, their plans changed. They ran into the West Wing, shooting 2 students before entering the school. They then carried on shooting, injuring 24 and killing 13 more people, including themselves, making this anniversary a tragic and solemn date.
That's all for today. Thank you for tuning in to CHCH News. Have a good night. Hello, I'm Kayla St. Pierre. Welcome to CHCH News. Today is April 20th, 2009.
This broadcast will be doing a special tribute to the 10-year anniversary of the Columbine High School Massacre. This will be a sad memorial, but also highlighting what has happened to make a difference because of this tragedy. Today marks the death date of 12 students and 1 admirable teacher who were killed in the Columbine frenzy just a decade ago. Although depressing, many great programs were developed in honor of the deceased and to encourage prevention. Kaylee will now talk about one special program that has made a difference.
Rachel Scott was one of the first 12 students who were killed in the Columbine Massacre. Countries all over the world have been affected by this terrible event. Today is the day we decide to make a change. In memorial of Rachel Scott, there was a program created in many schools across Ontario. It's called Rachel's Challenge. Her father, Daryl Scott, created this program to inspire, motivate, and bring positive change to many young people. Its main objective is to start a chain reaction. Schools all over Canada have learned from this massacre and will not let it happen again.
Thanks and good night.